Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bridget. We're going to be trying medium 8 right now, and so far we've been going steadily downhill. We were very confident in the tutorials. We did okay in the easy maps. Medium, we sort of stumbled through them, and then for 6 and 7 we ended up having to go to YouTube to look at how somebody else did it to get through it, because it just was not working. So what's going to happen is we're going to do medium 8, try and do it ourselves. If we can make it happen, then we'll keep going. But if I have to go to YouTube to do it again, to cheat off somebody, then we may just give it up. We may just say, look, it's been enough. We've had a go, and it just hasn't worked. So, yeah. We may just have to say, look, we're not good at this game. I'm clicking on stuff, and it's not even creating the heavy steel. There we go. So we can create this. I can't even select this thing. Ooh. There we go. Now I can select it. Alright, so heavy steel. I'm going to make that out like that. So, we know from our experience that the sides of the bridge have a lot of pressure on them. A lot of pressure. So, we definitely need the heavy steel there. We get the iron. We're going to build it from the bottom up. So we're going to switch over to steel here. And go out one more. And one more with this as well. And we're going to be putting at a lattice sort of thing here. Boom, 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 boom. And of course we need heavy steel to support that. So this is going to be a heavy steel part of the design. And, budget for this bridge is actually pretty high. Anyway, so that's the heavy steel. So that's supporting that. Then we're going to put the normal steel out here. Up there. Oops, you don't want to do that. We may need some more vertical struts for this heavy duty section. But for now, we're just going to go iron. And we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. All over the place. And hopefully, the weight turns out like I think it will turn out, where it'll just all get compacted into the middle. And hopefully that heavy steel down the bottom will be able to take the weight. Because if it can't take the weight, then we're pretty screwed. Alright. Oh, this is not good. We may have to spread out that a little bit further, actually, because... it's holding it! Look at that, man. Look at that. That is a beautiful shape right there. It's holding perfectly. But unfortunately, these little bits at the side just didn't want to hold. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do that. And then like that. That's a little bit more on the sides. But I don't know. I mean, our bridge was holding up so well before. I feel like it could potentially hold this. I don't think this is going to be what breaks the camel's back. This little bit at the sides. So let's just go for it and see how we go. Train's coming across, putting on some pressure. There's a lot of pressure on there, actually. Oh, look at that. That thing's so solid, man. The rest of it's so solid. Well, it was until it hit the ground anyway. Okay, so we're going to have to push out from the bottom here. There's no other way to do it. We need more. So we're going to have to push out from the bottom. Which means, okay, so goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Heavy steel. Push out. We're pushing out from the bottom here. Means this guy goes out to the medium. Still a little bit closer inverted. Alright, so that thing goes like that. And we're going to need some support there as well. So, we're going to cut off all of... I don't know if we need to cut off all of this stuff, but we're going to cut off all of this stuff. And now we need to get the normal steel out quite a bit wider. I feel like that's probably enough. Yep. So that's enough. And then we get some more heavy steel out there. Or just normal steel, sorry. And we go like that. Sort of crumpling in a bit in the middle. And then pushing out on the sides. Can we stretch all the way over there? No. Oh, we can't get that far either. We might need some vertical structure. Or maybe we need to not make these things so wide. Yeah. I feel like we don't want to make these so wide. I feel like we need to make them a little bit thinner. Half of these things. So let's move like that. How did we do it before? I can't even remember anymore. Well, it worked before, so let's just keep doing it like that. Oops, that's not what we wanted. We wanted it out there. Let's just see if we can make this work for now. I've actually joined in the middle this time. So now, well, first of all, we go back to our iron. We get rid of all of this crap up here, all of these joins, because they're going to have to be replaced because of the new way that our bridge is working. So if we go... Okay, maybe those will be held up by the actual bridge. So we'll have to see. If not, we can always put vertical supports underneath them. Alright, so we got this up as well. And that is it. Now it's going to be a straight join across the entire bridge. Yeah. Alright. Done. We're holding on. Let's play that. I can see some things are a little bit wonky. Might need to pull them up. Nah, see. Alright, let's I love how the whole thing just falls over. Alright, so that's pretty damn red. Is this being stretched? Man, that thing up the top actually got stretched over. Or compacted, sorry. Alright, we need to replace that. Whoops! That's not what I meant to do. Hopefully it saves our bridge. I think it probably will. Let's get some steel for that bit. And some steel for that bit. Alright, let's see how that works. Probably need some steel. We probably need these vertical sections here because we're really not providing the support for these bits. So yeah, let's get some vertical bits here to provide that extra support that is so sorely needed. Alright, done. Let's simulate that. Already it's looking a bit stronger. This thing in the middle is looking quite a bit blue. That's being stretched quite nicely. We can perhaps replace that with heavy steel if we need to. Alright, so far it's holding. That thing's... Oh. Oh. Man, what a collision. I love the physics in this thing. So, alright, what was the thing that was going bad there? It was this one, wasn't it? It was this one. Alright, so I feel like we replace both of those with steel. Because right at the edges, it's actually quite nasty. So let's replace both of those with steel. It's going to give us a bit more to work with. And hopefully these things in the middle will just take care of themselves. Because they got so much more support. But out by the edges, not as much support. So we're looking. That thing. This thing just goes red like you would not believe. Man. I see. So he's putting all his weight down on this. So you see this bit going down. And that pushes this knob down. And these two just push against each other. So, alright. we're going to put... Actually, no, we'll get some heavy steel. We're going to put a bar like that. I don't know if that's going to work. Hopefully it should ease some of the pressure. It looks very solid. I mean, of course it looks very solid, but until the train goes on it, you never know. Okay. I think that might be holding it. It looks like that one heavy steel is definitely doing the trick. This is going to be a problem in a second. The whole train's on this middle bit. Looks like this bar is going to hold. This blue bar right in the middle is the one I'm pointing at. And it looks like it's going to hold. So, alright, beautiful. Now we just got to wait for the train to go across the other side. But of course we have made our bridge symmetrical. So, you would assume that it would hold up for both ways. So, there we go. Absolutely fantastic. And we managed to do this without cheating. So, very, very happy about that. And it's probably easier than the previous two bridges, obviously, since we didn't have to check YouTube, but I don't know. I reckon, I don't know. I might go ahead with the hard ones, but that's going to be a lot of pain, so definitely I won't be jumping straight into them, I don't think. I might give it a while. Just a bit of a wait. But for now, we've finished Map Pack Medium. Well done, you are becoming a true bridge engineer. On to the hard and complex levels. Oops, where's a hard pack? Choose. What's the first one? Also withstand an earthquake? What? So if we simulate. Alright, let's play. When does the earthquake start? I don't think it goes to phase 2. Yeah, whatever. So we have to do something that actually withstands an earthquake. That's going to be interesting, but we'll probably get onto that sometime later. For now, we have finished Medium 8, and it looked pretty damn awesome. Let's go back to Medium 8. Yeah, this turned out pretty awesome. What's complex 1? That's probably going to be nuts. Yeah, look at this. There's another one of these. Look at this massive thing right there. No bottom point, of course. It looks bigger than ever. We got a suspension cable. We got no normal cables. How the freaking hell does that work? There we go. It's not any good for vehicles, but I'm sure people can get across that. Oh, they did not make it very far. Alright, moving on. That's just too crazy. Alright, Bridget, medium done. So, hard, possibly coming up in the future, but I just do not know. It's, yeah. We will see. We will see if we do it. I might mess around, and if I manage to do it, then I might cast me building it, and not actually cast me messing around trying to figure out how to build it, because I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, this has been Hairymuppet. Look at this beautiful bridge, man. You just need some wood. You just need to put some wood on top of that suspension thing, and it's beautiful. So there we go. Catch you guys later. This has been Hairymuppet. I hope you enjoyed this cast.